Hi there, my name is Heather Steele. Welcome to my presentation on the Social Media Strategic Plan for the California State University Long Beach Library. I apologize ahead of time for any background noise. CSULB is located in Los Angeles County in sunny Southern California. It is the second largest city in the LA area, and the campus itself is about a 5-minute drive to the growing downtown Long Beach area. CSULB is a commuter campus, with many students traveling to it from the city and surrounding areas. Each semester, the library serves around 30,000 students, as well as community borrowers and visitors that travel to us from around the area. At CSULB, around 40% of our students are in the 18 to 21 age bracket, and about 45% are in the 22 to 29 age bracket. Our university recently updated their branding, and this included the look and functionality of the website. Unfortunately, the social media accounts associated with our campus services have yet to receive the proper attention and upgrade that the website received. Each department or student service has control over their text on the website and the individual social media accounts. This gives us the great opportunity to make sure our social media accounts have a clear voice that is coming directly from our library. The library currently uses a few different social media sites, including Twitter and Pinterest. As you can see here, these accounts aren't necessarily flourishing. Pinterest hasn't even been used for almost an entire year, and the Twitter account isn't very active at all. Historically, our library has fallen behind on the social media front, especially compared to the other 22 CSU campuses. These are issues that should be addressed at a later date with the Social Media Committee, but for now we are going to focus on our library's Instagram account. Here is a snapshot from our current Instagram page. This page is updated by 1 or 2 librarians that have access to it, and there are only about 2 to 3 posts per semester. It has very few followers, very few posts, and tends to be used as an extension of our website, with strictly informational and very generic posts, such as the hours of the library, reminders to turn in books, or congratulations on graduation. One thing that is currently being done well is that we do respond very quickly when we get comments from users. In general, though, there is very little engagement. I want this to change. We are missing a wonderful opportunity to extend our library community beyond the walls of the library and into a fun and creative space like Instagram. So why are we focusing on Instagram? There is a low barrier to entry when using this program, allowing for quick and easy posting, tagging, and commenting. We can post photos and videos reacting to things happening on campus in real time, making our library part of the conversation as it is taking place. The demographics of our campus, especially in terms of age, are a perfect fit for the demographics of the average Instagram user. Even though our school is considered a commuter school, we have so many students on campus conducting groundbreaking research, publishing outstanding content, and creating wonderfully unique art and material. We should be sharing how the library can contribute to the students' success through Instagram. Our library also has a Starbucks in the building, so I think it would be really helpful to work with the Starbucks manager to feature their library team in our stories and photos. Everybody needs coffee in college. We want to collaborate with everyone we can in order to broaden our community and draw attention to the variety of services and people that we have in the library. According to a study by Simpson, Monago, Gaji, and Gillespie Lynch from 2018, Instagram is one of the most popular social media sites for college students. They mention Instagram's strong ability for self-promotion by engaging with large audiences. A similar study by Phua, Jin, and Kim in 2017 found that Instagram users are more likely to connect with people or other users that they don't know in real life, including public figures. We should be using these Instagram user behaviors to our user behavior trends to our advantage with our online community. So the question is, how can the CSULB library create a community with our students on Instagram? We want to inform, entertain, and engage with current and prospective students, especially those on the CSULB campus. We want to make sure that they know about our library services, but also feel like they are part of our campus and library community. It's important to make our students feel familiar with the library, even if they haven't visited that often. The more students are aware of what an amazing space we have and that we provide so much more than basic research, the more students that we can help to be successful during their college career. How will we do this? We hope to create interesting, creative, and informative photo and video posts on Instagram that focus on our library culture, people, events, and services. Photos and videos focusing on the students that use the computer labs and the 3D printing space will highlight the tech that we have in the library. Photos and videos that feature our staff and faculty doing their jobs and having fun in the library will expose students to the faces they may see if they may come in. Photos or videos that highlight our coffee shop and the building features will make sure they know what they will find when they come visit us. Creating interesting and fun images and videos to share with the students will help our staff and faculty become more engaged with creating the public image of the library, as well as help our students familiarize themselves with us. It's really a win-win. Our Instagram page will be run by a strategic communications staff member in the library who will be responsible for the training and access associated with the account. A rotating team of student assistants from around the library that are interested in learning more about running a professional social media account will work with the staff member to plan, design, post, and respond to comments. Ideally, we will post from 2 to 4 times a week, with at least one post being us about the services provided or general information, and the others being creative, timely, and fun. Staff, faculty, and student assistants in and outside of the library can submit suggestions and requests for posts. We will also have a social media committee that will meet at least once a month. This meeting will have representatives from all groups in the library, and they will be responsible for the monitoring, planning, and review of the library's social media accounts. Once established, our staff member will spend about 4 to 6 hours a week on this project, and our student assistants will split between 6 to 8 hours a week in between each of them, depending on how many participate. Instagram is a free program, but we will suggest investing in a monthly analytics tool to gauge and monitor our progress. There may be a tool that the CSU Chancellor's Office has already invested in, so we will need to check with them before suggesting any others. To market our new Instagram page, we will place links on the library and university homepage. This will require strong collaboration with our IT department and the communications department for the entire university. We will provide links on our LibGuides or research guides that the librarians create, as those are one of our high traffic areas on the library website. In the classes that the librarians provide, we will request that they add a slide to their presentations that covers the social media accounts that we use. Links on our email signatures and in the mass notification emails that are sent from the library will be added. We will also collaborate with other CSULB affiliated Instagram accounts, making sure to link to them and request that they link to us. The other departments and student organizations on campus have a very active presence on Instagram, giving us a great way to advertise for each other through links and hashtags. As you can see here, our library homepage has the perfect spot to place some links to our social media accounts. This applies to so much of the branding of the new university and library websites, so I think this will be a great opportunity to provide the links that are front and center, especially for our mobile users that search for these books on their phone. So how will we measure the success of this Instagram project? We will make sure to meet our goals of posting 2 to 4 times a week, with responses to comments being posted within 24 to 48 hours. We will monitor our audience growth and average engagement rate with a program such as Hootsuite or other CSU Chancellor approved program. We will also make sure to meet with the Strategic Communications Department on campus quarterly to maintain a collaborative relationship with the communications projects on campus. This will ensure brand consistency and integration between departments. In order to maintain this success, we will keep our monthly meetings with the social media committee and make sure to keep open lines of communication, even when not meeting. We will use the data that we gain from Hootsuite or whatever program we are allowed to use to monitor the growth or loss in our social media numbers, and we will use the tools in the metrics program to try and figure out the best times to post for our students' schedules. Here are 2 examples of posts that we could place on our Instagram page, making sure to use fun language and eye-catching images with information for our students. The use of hashtags and live videos will hopefully catch the attention of students on campus who are browsing their Instagram feeds. We will collaborate with departments in the library, such as the 3D printing lab and the Special Collections and University Archives department, to find some unique images or projects to add to these posts. Thoughtful use of hashtags will draw in users that browse by hashtags. I hope that you can imagine the future of the CSULB Library Instagram account and that you can see the potential that we have for reaching out to our wonderful students through social media. Thank you for listening.